What's going on, Ophiuchus? How are you guys? I hope you guys are all well out there. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for stopping by here with me today to see what's good, what's going on. Catch a vibe. It is Friday. Happy Friday to you guys. It's the 27th of June, 2025. And it is currently, it's the 28th of June 2025. It's 12:15 a.m. I thought it was still the 27th. Okay, so however the case, it's now Saturday, or the Sabbath as the way I look at it. Okay, so old and new, I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for stopping by here. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. If you are new, I do Oracle, I do index cards, and I do 3 decks of tarot. Okay, so we're going to use the Starseed Oracle and get us an Oracle card. Hope you had a good day or evening. Okay, here we go. Inner Earth. Yeah, very interesting. It says you'll survive this. I was just literally, let me see if my phone is still on it. Underwater drone entered Jacob's well. What was captured terrifies the whole world. On the page, The Secret. So, yeah, I was just watching it, watching them talk more so. I was listening more so. While they were saying that a drone was doing, I was trying to see some actual like footage, but it was nothing that really kept me, so, but still, however the case, how they were going so far into the water cave or whatever, underwater, inner earth. Well, we know it exists, Let me just put it over here. So maybe like some of you want to like really go explore, deep dive, go do some more research on caves or something like that. Some sort of information is coming to you or online about a certain time or place. Maybe even that you want like this well, like, like jump into the well, jump into this water here. Okay, so here it says, I remember, soul plan the fated life versus the destiny life. Very interesting. Okay, let's read. Child of the Cosmos now. Putting it back in the box, but okay. I remember. All right, it says, there was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world, excuse me, we live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. Excuse me. And it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. Okay. So it says, what are you being called to do? Surrender to your soul's plan. Okay. Your destiny. What are you destined to do? What is calling you? What is it that your soul is trying to connect with? Okay. Okay. Couple of these cards here. Keep that same energy. Goodness. I feel like a new person. Fresh new start. Doing what you want to do. Yes. Regardless of what anyone says about it. Excuse me. Spiritually gifted. Somebody else trying to keep you back. Fiance or spouse to be. Because literally, like, two cards say the same thing down there. Everything is possible. Literally. Neglected. Okay. Get these together here, and then I have one more pile. Go through these, and then I do the tarot next. Like it's kind of almost like a continuation read with the adventurous soul. Like last time, like the people trying to project their, low vibration energy. Oh, I wouldn't do it. Oh, what if you don't come back? Like you have a once in a lifetime opportunity to go to this underground cave that leads you to another realm, another world of whatever. And, or go down this well that leads you down into another realm or world. And people around you are just not feeling it like you are feeling it. So you can't go off of how other people feel. Not at all. Got one flipped over. Oh wow, you can have teenagers, even like your own children. I mean, of course, everything within reason. If it's too risky, depends. It just really depends on how you feel. If you're like, hey, you guys are 17 years old, you're almost out of high school. It's not like you're out here alone in the world. If God forbid, But I really, really I need to do this. Some people will go. Some people may listen to their children and give up the opportunity. So, Yeah, when it comes to like your children, it's not like they're trying to intentionally, stop your flow or anything. Oh wow. Holding back the years, thinking of the fear I had so long. That's Simply Red. I'll keep holding on. Okay. Somebody trying to hold on to you. Don't want you to go. I want you to move on. Someone's name starts with the letter D. Daryl, David, Daniel, Danica. Delicious. That was crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Daisy. Deborah. Don't fall in that trap. Fall in that trap. Needy, clingy energy. Trying to hold you back. She likes white chocolate men. Something seems like a dream. It'll be, okay, I'm sorry. It'll be all over in the morning. That's the whinings. Ain't no need to worry. Not playing no games. Ain't no need to worry. Your puzzle is almost complete. Chocolate brownies. Hi. You are crazy about them. More work required. You're naturally beautiful. You're looking and feeling spectacular. Entrepreneur out here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect timing. 1, 2, 3, 3. So in a minute. Period.com. Nothing else. Life is a quest. Drive a Lexus or Infinity. New York City lifestyle. Father-in-law. Something's too good to be true. That once in a lifetime opportunity. Be patient. Almost. They got your back. You drive a Land Rover or a Range Rover. You like barbecue. Or you like to barbecue. Stepmom or stepdad. Tell them to stop staring and take a pic. It'll last longer. Yeah, dismiss that energy. You make clothes, a designer on the rise. Structure and order is needed. They want you back. Ooh, it's a trap. Beware. That's like the first one. Don't fall in that trap. Yeah, like that song. The first one I sang. What is stopping you? Edibles and hang time. Accept the past and let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. You're on the come up. You're moving forward. You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't allow old energy to come in. It's just a test. And cling on to you and slow down your progress. More research may be needed before you make your moves. but know that you're protected. 444 here. Someone's name starts with the letter S. Sandra. Um, Simpsons. Smith. Somebody is all in your orders. Tell them to mind their own business. Shirley. Susan. Chocolate men are her type. Stanley. You play an instrument. Steve. Decorator. Someone's name starts with the letter P. Patrick. Patricia. Patrice. They chose the wrong person. Their fault. It's solved. Don't stress. Something is a miracle. You're really low-key. Not a whole lot of friends. Spa day. All day. Invest some more time. You're an extrovert. Judgment time. Rearrange. Alright, it's falling right underneath decorate. Like literally, like decorates right here. I mean decorator. And then rearrange or redecorate. Yeah, you call in a decorator to come and rearrange your environment. You aren't the same person they knew. Take some time to smell the flowers. Enjoy the moment. Living in a cloud. Wow. A miracle. Accepting the past and letting it go. Period.com. You're not playing no games. You're doing what you need to do. It was in the making. This was all planned. You're destined for it. Just breathe. Take a deep breath. Use discernment. Okay. So sophisticated you are. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please don't do that, guys. You have testimonies to share with others. All of your trials and tribulations. You are internationally known out here. A computer analyst? That's dope. Well, guys, let's get it started. Remembering who you are, following your passion. Okay. I'm gonna use these cards to get us 3, and then I'll do the tarot. Once in a lifetime moment. Some sort of opportunity is about to arise. But at the same time, for some people, beware some sort of trap with the don't fall, and that trap being the very first card. With the needy, clingy energy right after it. So, oh my gosh. Order. Divine order. The order of things. Things are already planned out. Structure and order. Things have to be done the right way, you know. For things to really kind of have a good flow. A perfect flow. Well, nothing is perfect, but not us anyhow. You know what I'm saying. But however the case, order. So the order is to follow your heart. My love is your love. Okay. One, two, three, four. Something seems like a dream. You're so happy in this space. Like everything is just natural and flowing because of this divine order with you remembering who you are. Not just so you were born into, you know, a family of lawyers and doctors and this and that. They expected you to be whatever, like, but no, you decided to follow your own path, not the one that they saw for you, that they intended for you. Now you're aiming and following your heart, your passion. Life is a quest. Period.com. They're playing no games. Okay. Refresh here. I'm not too sure if this is like the Empress card, because 3 is the Empress card. Probably so. But however the case, that's what was at the bottom. But the word refresh. It's refreshing to be in your own energy and not distracted by others and their misplaced or not structured correctly. Oh my. Uh, I don't know if you can hear dogs barking. It just sounded like dogs started fighting outside. Like, wow, out of nowhere. Um, Caught me completely off guard. But anyway, yeah, like their energy is just wacky. So, I don't know why I grabbed this deck first, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Following your heart. Like, maybe just because, like, this particular tarot deck was created by a young lady, and she went into the desert like on a spiritual journey. So you connected to the earth, Mother Earth, order of things, God, following the intuition, or whatever, you know, your heart. What it is that you're here to do. You play an instrument, very extroverted, someone, to bring healing energy out into the collective space of the world. Alright, here we go. Thank you guys for being patient. 29 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna do that one. I haven't used these in forever. That'll be my last deck. I'm gonna go for the happy deck because do I like it? Yeah, why not? Oh my goodness. It's either that or the sun deck, like, some good vibration. I haven't used that deck in a while. Let me grab it. Okay. At least I don't think I've used it in a while. Okay, here we go. I should probably use it first, but that's okay. Yeah. They're bigger. No, I'll just go ahead and use these. Alright, here we go. Three of Cups. Needy, clingy energy. People around you. It involves other people trying to hold you back. What is stopping you? People. 3 people. It's a trap. Beware. First card out is Justice. Underneath order. Structure and order is needed. Like, you cannot operate if you are not balanced in the right energy. Let me get this last card out. Wow. I think this is going to be another deck that I just put them back however upside down or whatever. And I have one other deck like that. These all 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards came out in reverse. I mean, it happens, but it's like, dang. So I looked at my deck, like, am I in reverse? No, I'm not. I'm very particular. I put things back a certain way. My goodness. Anyhow, let's go here. Order. Like I said, the first card out with the 5 of Cups in reverse. So despite the fact that, the people, the 3 people, are trying to hold you back, you kind of understand their behavior. Like I said, it's not with intent, and maybe like on their behalf, they don't realize, they're not doing it on purpose. Basically, just leave it at that. So the Justice and 5 of Cups underneath the order. But at the same time, you're just starting to realize that it's not about how everybody else feels. Like, I know. But I'm sorry. Not sorry. So, enjoy. You have Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're like, you're gonna say what you need to say. Because if you don't, will you not invest in yourself, in your true happiness? No, you're going to invest in your true happiness. So you're like telling them, like, if I don't invest, I'm not gonna be happy. Like, you guys have to understand, and I can't continue to live according to you guys. I need to follow my heart and my true intentions with what I want. Queen of Cups and the Sun in revert. You're not happy. You're not happy in the space that you're in. There's something that you really want to do. You're researching right now. Just breathe. You're almost there. Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my. To the Fool in reverse. Yeah, you're not just haphazardly like moving about at all. You're moving around with true intentions. Literally, like you're at a point in your life right now where it's literally like that, like a crossroad, you know, and you're like, I'm on a whole nother, on a whole nother planet, I guess, you know, but you're doing things differently. You're taking a new route. You're seeing what's on a different path. The path that you want to take. If you don't invest, you're not going to get that. You know, seems like a dream, but it's your dream. It's right there in front of you. Like, all you have to do is just follow your heart. It's like quite simple, you know? With the Fool in reverse. Not moving haphazardly. You're thinking, moving with precision. Like I said, you're doing research right now. Page of Swords. Looking into all of the ins and outs of this whole adventure that you are ready to take. Something is calling you. Okay. Love. Love is calling you. Ten of Cups. Or is your whole family telling you, don't do it? Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness gracious. 4 of Wands. Or like I said, like, yeah, you're doing all the work, investigating, knowing that you need to just tell them, like, hey, look, I get it, I understand, but you guys are kind of killing my vibe here. If I don't invest, I'm not going to get all of what is deserving, you know, like what I deserve, you know. And so it's like, if you have all these people here up against you and what you're trying to do, I mean, that is a lot of energy, you know. But you kind of, over the years, I guess, figured out how to maneuver and deal with your family or something like that. But yeah, like, either they just don't want you to, like, celebrate or one up them, two up them, or whatever, advance. But, dang, like, it's just haterade. 10 of Wands, like, yeah, get away. Like, while you can. Oh, gosh, it's all bad. So anyway, second deck, appreciate you guys for being here with me today on Ophiuchus and me. Come back and rock with me anytime here on Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. If you are still here with me right now, thank you. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like, I appreciate it all. Here we are, second deck. Let's see what the second deck tells us. Okay. Wow, Knight of Swords again. You already had that here. Knight of Swords. Like I said, you need to get the courage to tell all your family, like, look, I know you guys love me and everything, but this is getting a little bit out of hand. I need to dismiss what y'all talking about. Yeah, Knight of Swords again. Like, I cannot. Right, the sun. Like I said, you were not happy, right? With it in reverse. To the sun in the upright now. Once you tell them, you'll feel so relieved. You're gonna tell them the truth. You're gonna tell them how unhappy you are with this existence, with this life that you've been born into. You know, you're not really like who you. It says, where to say that? You aren't the same person they knew. You've evolved. You've turned into a whole new creature. Dang. Justice. That was your first card out. You're balancing your whole everything. You're moving with your heart now. You're not, and you telling your family that's you balancing out all that energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You just really kind of sticking to how you feel. It makes sense to you. You've thought it out. And Seven of Swords here. That's some sort of dishonest energy, or shady energy. Yeah, maybe you're gonna tell them that, like, you guys have been really shady, like really kind of stopping me, like over the years, like, or lying to me, telling me that, this was all that was out there, or, whatever, So here with the Tower, you may crush some feelings, they don't understand it. Yeah, you're crazy about them. You love your family, but it's like you can't keep falling into the traps, your whomever, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, whomever, aunts, grandmas, grandpas, you know, best friends, husbands, children, whoever, you cannot keep allowing them to stop you. What is stopping you? Okay, so here's the last. Oh, what am I grabbing this deck for? Like, oh my gosh. I don't know what was at the bottom. Like, anyhow. I have 4 cups. That's where it stopped at. I'm gonna just leave it there. Yeah, like just not vibing with them. However the case, let's go to this last deck. Split it on Queen of Cups to the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I'm happy when you start making moves. Right now, you're not happy. You got the Queen of Cups over there in reverse already too. So yeah. Last deck, appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Something is calling you, Ophiuchus. What is it? How risky is it? Yeah, the Empress. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what I was saying with this 3. So you're at this level in your life, So you can already be a mom and, wife and all those things. And you're like, what? I've lived for all of you guys. Stop trying to scare me or convince me. Stop me. Taking a lot of time to sit and ponder and think about this. And I've come up with the conclusion, 2 of Wands again, which you already had, that you're going to take this route, this path, this journey. You're going to go. Justice, again, falling right on top of Justice. Yeah, Justice 3 times. Okay. So, and Justice was your very, very first card here. Okay, so Justice 3 times out. Knight of Swords twice. 2 of Wands twice. The Sun twice. Queen of Cups twice. With the Devil. I'm gonna throw him in reverse though. Like I said, it's not a bad vibe or anything. And in terms of toxic, like I said, it's not that they're doing it with intention, so they really don't really realize how bad it is, but there you have it. The Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, you're taking your time with him, over the years or whatever, and how to deal with them, They're your family. Ooh, and it's gonna hurt their feelings here with the Ten of Swords, but I was gonna say it's kind of like you're returning it. And, over the years, they don't know how much they've hurt you. Here you have it now, Nine of Pentacles. Very successful. Whatever this adventure you are about to embark upon will be very successful and lucrative. So, you guys, I appreciate you guys so very much. And come back and rock with me anytime. I'll check you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.